This person is very balanced, knows how to party.
Hi everyone, lovies, welcome to Babayland TV. So our theme for today is pick a pile or pick a card. Well, today it's pick a stone. Stone number one, two, three. What does your future spouse looks like? So the image, personality, zodiacs, if it's gonna show up, um, how the relationship's gonna look like. Is this going to be a lasting relationship? All right. And we will be doing here a candle wax reading. So it's melted, kind of like an x ray, traditional here in our country. We call this tawas. All right. So again, rock number one. If you feel like these rocks or you are attracted to this rock, then this is your um the pile will be in this rock. Rock number two, and then rock number three. So I'm gonna do a time lapse so that I can shuffle the cards, and then we will start our reading. And there we go. We will start with pile number one. Pile number one, we will check as the physicality, the image. So these wax are already melted. We will just need to put more on the gap. Ah, pile number one. Pile number one, I am seeing that your person might have been a mixed. When I said mixed, we're talking about the decent, um, cheeky. When I said cheeky, it's the cheeks, kind of. There's something about the cheeks. Most likely curly or wavy hair. And I do love how gifted this person is. Gifted down there. Let's check more. It's still melted though. I'm seeing that this person also loves books. Um, Something about the nose, very prominent, kind of like very distinctive. Very loving. Loves pet here. Strange like puppy. It could be year of the dog as well. Almost angelic look like. This person's not that skinny, so there's a muscle. Always wear shades. It could be goggles um through their work, or just love to collect shades, or fond of using shades. Something about in the eyewear. Something about letter C. Could be starts with letter C. The name. What I also do love about this person is very generous. Always wants to give jewelry, accessories. Very fertile. Very fertile. So let's check your card. Rock number one. This person's going to be very interested in you, almost always bugging you, wanting to be with you, messaging you. This person is very traditional. There's always something to this person that kind of really surprises you, or they love surprises. They are very intrigued. So I believe that this is, I don't want to say love at first sight. Let's say intrigued. You're kind of like mysterious to them. So intrigued at first sight. These persons always fantasizing you. For a few numbers of you, I believe that you have a child. That is okay, or they already have a child. Um, but for some, what they're mysterious about with you is your the childlike behavior, the fun, the almost you're giving them something to discover. This person's very caressing, touchy, and what's romantic about them is when they look at you in their eyes, they're really kind of like really sticky. There's something in their eyes that kind of really, even though they're not even speaking or opening their mouth, you can even see how they feel in their eyes. Well, I can see here that this person might probably be a fire sign, specifically Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart. There's something in this that you kind of like triggered. So there's sort of, because they're always bugging you. I think that this person is really going to treat you like a queen, like an empress that you're supposed to be. Like really there in a pedestal, almost um worshiping you. You might also have some Leo placement in your chart, or you are a Leo. Told you this person's very touchy, right? I love every inch. This is a message. I love every inch of your body. I love the woman. So I love the woman in my life who is fiercely. So I think that this person, it really connects the touchy, right? Um the display of affection, PDA, right? Public display of affection. It's really dominant. And they also love how you can stand up for yourself. I love how, or they love how independent you are. Probably this person also plays music or musically inclined. It doesn't have to be singer, right? Could be a musician, guitarist, harp, something with a string. I think that this is also the person who's going to make you feel your worth. This person is going to heal all your broken experience, those unfortunate events. This person is also going to help you understand your power. I love how this person is going to help you understand or appreciate yourself. I also love the idea of I am the man, or I am this, having this masculine energy very strong, that I am protecting the connection. This person will be very wealthy, not really ashamed of indulging you, showering you, very affectionate, almost as if doesn't care if there's people around you, people around them. They will kiss you, they will hug you, and even shower you with material things. Well, I am seeing here that you're going to love them unconditionally, because it's kind of like natural to them to be this romantic. And you're going to be surprised here a bit, because this person feels like they are just doing the normal thing, but they feel like here, kind of like it's normal to them, but to you, you're also going to appreciate how big it is, because you've this person's going to treat you like you were never treated before. What I love about this is this person's going to give you hope. I think that you've experienced the your version of your rock bottom, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. This person's going to feel everything. I'm seeing here also Aries, or has an Aries placement in their chart. Very strong Aries here, like what I mentioned here, very fire signs with a touch of this watery sign. So dominant is fire sign, cusp with water sign. So Aries, Pisces could be cusp. Um, this person always sneaks on your social media, and they're not really ashamed of sneaking on your social media to kind of, I'm not going to hide behind someone else's identity. They also have a good following. Um this person somehow popular, may not be that grand, but known, and they're not ashamed that they're following you, always liking or going to like most of your pics. I believe that this relationship is going to be very successful, romantic, loving. So, this is what I am seeing. If you do have some questions, then you may want to message me or ask questions. There's a link in the um, description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and click submit. Follow the instructions there. And if you want to book a personal reading for an in depth reading about this, there's also a link in the description box. Please do click and subscribe to the channel. I'm also doing live sessions. Um, you might want to join. So, this is your reading, rock number one. Love it light. Namaste. And see you on the next reading. Goodbye. Hi, rock number two. Here is your um, deck. So this is we will do first a candle wax reading. Alright. Let me remove the debris from number one. This is traditional reading, kind of like an X-ray. These candles are or candle wax is already melted. Oh, interesting. One more for the gap. Yeah. So, rock number two. This person is a bit hairy. They have a huge feelings for you. I think that this person loves birds. Chicken is also a bird, right? Probably also loves to eat chicken. Something dominant about their abs. Their eyes as well are very captivating. Why do I feel like this person is very emotional? I think that this person also has a trauma. Something about the hand. It's a very veiny. How cute that this person loves toys. Very well. This person is a bit tall. I'm seeing also mixed. So has a what do you call this? Foreign descent. Most likely um either from the Middle East. That's for some numbers of you. But I'm also seeing here it's kind of weird, and I'm also seeing like a almost Chinese eye Asian for a few numbers of you. What's dominant here is the bloodline. It's not. I believe that this it is it's not 100% like live there. Their descent is very distinctive as well. This person has a tattoo. Could be dragon, loves dragon. Um, And snakes. I love how distinctive also. It's kind of the tattoo is very unique. It's kind of like almost a an Asian character, sort of. Could be Japanese, right? Ah, this person's heart has been broken. What I love about this person is they can truly give you like their heart fully, like without any hesitations. They know the feeling of being hurt, so and they're not um using the relationship for revenge, right? They're really looking for a partner. Something about the ears, like a big ear. This person is very balanced, knows how to party, knows how to have fun. Now let's check your card. Rock number two. Um, this person is really passionate. Told you that this person is also very expressive. They don't care if there's a lot of people surrounds you. They can express themselves fully. Kind of too good to be true. What you see is what you get. Almost a feeling of, let's say, almost a telenovela like or a soap. They're also good at making love. Good at making love. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that they are very passionate. Um, I think that they can express more of how they truly feel um, in bed. Yeah, I'm seeing, I mentioned earlier, right? Hairy. So something about it could be from, I mean, Latino also, or has a Spanish culture. Most likely, this person is Capricorn or has a Capricorn placement, or let's just say an air sign also, what I'm seeing. I think that this person's also gonna treat you well when it comes to relationship. They're very responsive. Responsible is what I'm seeing or hearing. Um, Paying, kind of, if you did them, let's say if you give them 100%, I think that they are going to give you, or they're going to double your efforts. I love here the idea of, I'm also seeing here really Asians. If not Japanese, um, Singaporean, or Korean. I mean, the descent. This person learned a lot from their childhood, you know, or it could be in a relationship. Um, it could also be a person that has power when it comes to something about them teaching, to be a guru, a teacher, um, master. They're very humble, down to earth, well grounded, even though that they somehow succeeded in life, they they don't forget where they came from. Very humane, compassionate. This person loves surprises. This person loves to express their emotion in a very dramatic way. I think that this person has a challenging past, very colorful life, if I may say. Colorful because um, they changed, kind of, they went on a rebellion when they were young, and now they're almost a good Samaritan, you know. I love how the transition, they needed to be strong when they were young. They needed to act as if, I own the world. There's something about the snakes here. I believe it could be a tattoo. Very distinctive. Probably that's what you're going to see. They could be also a year of snake in Chinese calendar, Chinese year, rather. This person is also a bit creative, has a wild imagination, almost has this Mr. Gray sort of characteristic, especially in making love. Not truly the that extreme, but there's a bit here of excitement, role playing perhaps. This person also loves to cook, knows how to cook. I think that they're very wealthy right now. It's hard earned money. Yeah, this person has a broken past. But the good thing about this is they're self-made. I believe that this relationship is going to be very warmed, fiery, uh, always having or making love, full of action in bed. Is a never-ending surprises for this person. You'd probably meet this person low key, and you are gonna be surprised that this person has this wealth sort of, or known. How they look like is far from what they do. So the idea of, or the motto, the saying, proverb that you cannot really judge a book by its cover. We can apply it here in this person. So this is your reading, rock number two. If you have some more questions, and you can um, ask me. There's a link in the description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions, click submit, follow the instructions. If you want to dig deep and have a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions, click submit. This is your reading, rock number two. Love and light, namaste, and see you on the next reading. Goodbye. Hi, rock number three. Here's your deck. So we will start first with the candle wax reading. This is very traditional. In our place, we call these tawas. Let me just remove the debris from number two. I already prepared a melted wax here because here traditionally it's gonna be melted, or um the dripping from the wax. One more to fill the gap. Oh, I love this. I love how the wax spreads. So it's a bit hot and soft. Let's have the. Oh, I love this person's brain right off the bat. I think that this person's very wise, not just intelligent. Almost, I believe that there's something about in science. This person love mountains or sea, nature to be exact. I'm seeing here waves of ocean. So I believe that this person is either Pacific Islander or just love ocean. Surfer could be. It might not be their sports, or competing, but that could be their hobby, right? This person loves or find peace in I mean, near water. Could not be just ocean, could be lake. This person probably living near lake or bodies of water. Why do I see Gemini or has a Gemini placement in their chart? Nature. Ah. Also, love different kinds of animals. I'm seeing here also Sagittarius or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart. Loves horses. Polo could be. This person is, let's say, has this feminine figure, or let's say, I mean, feminine characteristic. It could be that they're mama's boy, um, or grew up with ladies. They have high respect for ladies. Something about the moon. Probably this person is, or job is at night. This person also loves to travel. They really get easily scared. So let's say if there's a scary movie, they can scream. This person loves to give flowers. Crab, Cancer, Scorpio, Fishes, ah, dominant water signs, or they have a water sign placement in their chart. This person has this trauma when it comes to horror movies, if I may say. Um, or they have experienced something supernatural. Chest is dominant. I think that they have a good torso. I love how veiny it is, kind of very manly. The arms. The eyebrows are also dominant here, like bushy. J or letter L, it could be their initial or they have that in their name. I love how they are gonna be very responsible as a provider. Let's check your cards. This person will be a bit dominant. This person kind of really very is really serious when it comes to family. What I love about their seriousness is they're very goal oriented, but when they focus, they really focus. They forgot to really have fun here. They will be a spouse that's very focused on business, money, job. Like what I mentioned earlier, provider. This person do not want a huge family. One, two kids is enough. Told you, there's a Gemini also. That's the first um zodiac that I mentioned, right? Here's the thing. It felt like this person, when they're focused, they focus. This person knows if it's time to have fun or if it is time to really focus. There's very organized, if I may say, perfectionist. Sometimes they can be so quiet and they can be very bubbly. Probably they have this book, um, Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde, somewhat. Saraswati, this person is self taught or they have this power of really teaching, could be also. Um, it felt like people are attracted to them. They are people magnets. Even though that they can stand in one corner, people are going to um walk to them, talk to them. Very charming. They have this fierce look. This person has a positive mindset, knows what they want, getting what they want, can be very can take a risk, but calculated risk. So they kind of like making way to earn, but making sure that they're not going to be broken. They can always, or a savings for them is savings investing is a priority for them. This person will love to tickle your feet. I think because of a different time frame of work, sometimes you're gonna be mad because it's already evening or it's just so morning when they just got home. Um, Coffee lover or tea lover, they have fascinations in your breast. I think that this person is going to even make love even in the shower. These persons very expressive, especially when it comes to bed. They love the cowgirl position that you're doing. Why do I'm hearing rough, the rough making love. These person always have plans. So very, like what I mentioned earlier, very organized. So I always have time. Probably has this book, schedule, calendar, organizer. Always can start something even it is out of their league, you know. It's really surprising for this person to actually start something. It just the courage is unexplainable. Yeah, what I am seeing in here is they're not afraid to be risky. Again, calculated risk. Very intuitive. Let's say people might going to misjudge them, misinterpret them as prideful person, boastful, but they're just really serious. This person can speak the truth, and they don't care if it can be or they can hurt people, but that's the truth. Some people may appreciate them, some may not. I think that this relationship is going to be very abundant. More of silent connection, but very expressive. Um, why do I feel like I am watching a Charlie Chaplin? And there's no sound, almost there's no sound, but they can, this story because of actions. They're very dramatic. Probably it is them. The expressions are very dramatic. Um, who loves action, loves making love. Mm, not really boring because there are times that this person can be fun, but they are more into a serious side, right? So this is your reading, rock number 3. If you have some questions with this reading, you can ask me by filling up the form. There's a link in the description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. Um, Love and light. Namaste. And see you on the next reading. Goodbye.